Hi everybody. Today we're going to be singing songs all about birds. But before we get started on that, we're going to start with sing. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Just sing. Well, I know that as a lot of us have been kind of trapped inside, I hope you've lived somewhere where you have a nice big window and have been able to look outside. I've been doing a lot of bird watching when I'm at my mom's house. She's got some bird feeders and a bird bath, and we've seen so many birds this year. Blue jays and cardinals, and the downy woodpeckers. It's been really fun to watch all the birds. Very entertaining when we, don't have much to entertain us these days. So our first bird song we're going to sing is Rockin' Robin, which was recorded in 1958 from Bobby Day. He rocks in the treetop all day long, laughing and a bumping just to sing it his song. All the little girls on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Go rockin' robin, well you're really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree, the wise old owl, big black crow, flapping their wings saying go bird go, a rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, tweet, tweet. Go rockin' robin, well you're really gonna rock tonight. The pretty little raven at the birdman's stand robin, well, you're really gonna rock tonight. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping just a singing his song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robins going tweet, 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 a rockin' robin. Tweet, 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 rockin' robin. Tweet, 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 go rockin' robin, well, you're really gonna rock tonight. Go rockin' robin, we're really gonna rock tonight. So, singing of the robin, here he is with his beautiful red breast. There's a story that I just discovered about the robin, and it's mythology, Native American mythology. It has a story about why the robin gets his red breast, and it's from fanning the dying flames of a campfire to save a Native American man and boy. I didn't know that little story. It's kind of sweet. And it is also considered to be the sign of spring. Those beautiful robins are one of the first birds you see out. So we're going to sing a little song sung by Doris Day, Al Jolson, a bunch of different people, called When the Red Robin Comes Bop Bop Boppin'. You can just picture that robin. He's bop bop bopping. He's getting all that, getting all those worms, right, in the spring. When the red robin comes bop bop bopping along, along, there'll be no more stopping when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red. Live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red robin comes bop bop bopping along. When the red robin comes bop bop bopping along, along, there'll be no more sobbing when he starts throbbing his old sweet song. Wake up, you sleepyhead, get up, get out of bed, cheer up, the sun is red. Live, love, laugh and be happy. What if I've been blue? Now I'm walking through fields of flowers. Rain may glisten, but still I listen for hours and hours. I'm just a kid again, doing what I did again, singing a song. When the red robin comes bop bop bopping along. Fun little tune. Now our next song is about another kind of bird that I've been seeing a lot. So this next one is about a blackbird. And the blackbird can refer to many different kinds of birds. Lots of blackbirds. But this is, I think, one of the common ones we see around here. This is a red-winged blackbird. They catch your eye because of that red and yellow shoulder they have. We also see crows and ravens and all those kind of things around. But this little tune is called Bye Bye Blackbird. Pack up all my care and woe. Here I go singing low. Bye bye blackbird. Well, somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, and so is she. Bye bye blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all have. Bye bye, Blackbird. No one here can love and understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. So make my bed and light the light. I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Blackbird, bye bye. Song is considered to be a pop standard. Has a very popular melody and lyrics, although a little bittersweet. Cute one. So next up, bird we're going to be talking about, and it's bluebird. Now there are 3 species of bluebirds in the Americas. So they have either blue or blue and red on their plumage. Gardeners and bird watchers love to track the bluebirds. But bluebird numbers have declined a lot in since the 70s. They've declined by 70%, typically due to cats and raccoons eating them. But one of the big bluebirds that we see around here are these guys, these blue jays. And of course, they're particularly important to Toronto Blue Jay fans. They're quite a big bird. Someone was telling me the other day that they're not very nice birds. I know they don't have a very nice call. They're kind of like, they're not one of the prettier birds to listen to. But we're going to sing Zippity Doo-Dah about Mr. Bluebird being on your shoulder. I wonder if any of you have had a bluebird sitting on or any bird sit on your shoulder or your arm. My aunt used to have pet birds, and they'd be flying around the house. They would always land on her. I don't particularly enjoy birds, so I always kind of get the creeps, but I know lots of people who really love birds, and when they come and land on your hand, quite gorgeous. So Zippity Doo-Dah is from a Disney tune. So let's try it. Zippity doo-dah, zippity yeah. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine headed my way. Zippity doo-dah, zippity yeah. Oh, Mr. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth, exact truth. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo-dah, zippity yeah. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Oh, Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, exact truth. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity doo-dah, zippity yeah. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Now our next little tune is also about bluebirds, but this is about, this song was written in 1942, and it was sung by Vera Lynn. So the song was written, it was commissioned by to a couple of Americans, and they wrote it it's a song of hope when there'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. But the Americans wrote it. Little did they know that bluebirds are not indigenous to Britain, and there are no natural bluebirds. But so ironically, I guess it could mean that you may be hoping for a long time. But it's a beautiful little tune, sung by Vera Lynn, who I think we just lost a little while ago. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover to The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Our next little song is a children's song, because we're going to be singing about the duck. This is the duck. This is a mallard. You might see him swimming around any of your lakes near you. But this song is about the little white duck. This is a Pekin duck. And if you've ever eaten duck, this is probably the kind of duck you've eaten. This is apparently the most common duck to eat. But this little song is called The Little White Duck Sitting in the Water, sung by Burl Ives in 1959. It's very cute. See if you recognize it. I'm going to take it up a bit. There's a little white duck sitting in the water, a little white duck doing what he oughter. He took a bite from a lily pad. He flapped his wings and he said, I'm glad I'm a little white duck sitting in the water. Quack, quack, quack. There's a little green frog swimming in the water, a little green frog doing what he oughter. He jumped right off of the lily pad that the little duck bit, and he said, I'm glad I'm a little green frog swimming in the water. Whoop, whoop, gloop. There's a little black bug floating on the water, a little black bug doing what he oughter. He tickled the frog on the lily pad that the little duck bit, and he said, I'm glad I'm a little black bug floating in the water. Well, there's a little red snake playing in the water, a little red snake doing what he oughter. He frightened that duck and the frog so bad, he ate the little bug and he said, I'm glad I'm a little red snake lying in the water. Now there is nobody left sitting in the water. There's nobody left doing what he oughter. There's nothing left but the lily pad. The duck and the frog ran away. I'm sad 'cause there's nobody left sitting in the water. Boo, boo, hoo. It sounds like it could be on a little video with all the animals. Now, this one is also sung actually by Vera Lynn. And it's about a nightingale. So here's a nightingale. It's not the most, attractive looking little thing. It's just brown, but, and they're small. They're about six inches. They're not found naturally in the Americas, but they have inspired poets throughout the world. T.S. Eliot, Homer, Shakespeare, John Keats, and Shelley. They've all written music about, or poems about, the nightingale. So this is A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square, which was another World War II song. This is, yeah. At certain nights, the night we met, there was magic abroad in the air. There were angels dining at the Ritz, and the nightingale sang in Boston. I'm perfectly willing to swear that when you turned and smiled at me, a nightingale sang in Berkeley Square. Very cute. The original is much longer than that, but I just picked out that bit. There's this bird, there's 17 species known for mimicking songs and the sounds of other birds and insects and amphibians. So this is the northern mockingbird, which is the only mockingbird we find in North America. And fun fact, Thomas Jefferson, the President of the United States, had a pet mockingbird whose name was Dick. Can you imagine having a pet mockingbird? So there's two famous songs about mockingbirds, and we're going to sing them both. One is Mockingbird Hill, sung by Patti Page, Les Paul, and Mary Ford, a whole bunch of other people. And then we're going to go into the Mockingbird song. The Mockingbird Hill has that fantastic little mimicking of the bird. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee-dee. When the sun in the morning peeps over the hill and kisses the roses round my windowsill, then my heart fills with gladness when I hear the trill of the birds in the treetops on Mockingbird Hill. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee-dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. Got a three-cornered plow and an acre to till, and a mule that I bought for a $10 bill. There's a tumble-down shack and an old rusty mill, but it's my home sweet home up on Mockingbird Hill. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee-dee, it gives me a thrill to wake up in the morning to the mockingbird's trill. Tra-la-la, twiddly-dee-dee, there's peace and goodwill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. You're welcome as the flowers on Mockingbird Hill. Now there's that poem or song that I'm sure some of you have sung to your children. I know I sang it to my kids. I could never remember what the proper words were, but I sang it anyway. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. I think eventually you just make it up. You get about halfway through and then you're like, I don't know what the next one is. But it's a very cute little song. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if that looking glass gets broke, Mama's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if that billy goat won't pull, Mama's gonna buy you a cart and bull. And if that cart and bull fall over, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. I sang the last part wrong. If that cart and bull fall down, you'll still be the sweetest little baby in town. I think there's another verse. Over dog named Rover. Well, it's a little shortened version. Now this was a very unusual bird that I knew the song, but I'd never seen what the bird looked like. So this is a whippoorwill. And they look like that so that they can blend in with the ground, because they nest on the ground and they rarely move from their nests unless they're about to be stepped on, which means they need that really good camouflage to blend in with the dead leaves and the shady rocks and the trees. But apparently they have a haunting, ethereal song, and it talks about, which has led to legends being written about the bird. That the bird can sense a person's soul departing at death. And it's been used in a lot of literature by authors such as Washington Irving and William Faulkner. And this song, called My Blue Heaven, mentions the whippoorwill. So this has been sung by lots of people. Fats Domino did a more rocky, poppy version, but we're going to stick to the original one, because it was written in 1927. It sold 5 million copies of sheet music when it was first released, and it's known as one of the best-selling singles of all time. I'm going to put it down a little bit because it's actually quite high, but it's beautiful. When whippoorwills call and evening is nigh, I hurry to my blue heaven. I turn to the right. A little white light will lead me to my blue heaven. I'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that nestles where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby makes 3. We're happy in my blue heaven. I'll see a smiling face, a fireplace, a cozy room, a little nest that's nestled where the roses bloom. Just Molly and me, and baby make 3. We're happy in my blue heaven. Some nice little short and sweet ones today. Now, does anyone know what this bird is? This is a yellow American warbler. It has a bright musical tune, and apparently it sounds like he's saying, "Sweet, sweet, sweet, I'm so sweet," when he sings. The yellow warbler breeds in every Canadian province and territory. It's often in the wet areas, in the wet thickets and bushy areas, farmland or urban parks, roadsides. The Caribbean also has yellow birds, and we are going to sing a little song from the Caribbean. This comes from Haiti. It was a popular slow merengue. The Kingston Trio sang it. It's called Yellow Bird. So, cute little one. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. Did your lady friend leave the nest again? That is very sad. Make me feel so bad. You can fly away in the sky away. You more lucky than me. I also have a pretty girl. She's not with me today. They're all the same, they're pretty girls. Make them the nest, then they fly away. Yellow bird up high in banana tree. Yellow bird, you sit all alone like me. away, in the sky away. Picker coming soon, pick from night to noon. Black on yellow, you like banana, you. They might pick you someday. I wish that I were a yellow bird, I'd fly away with you. But I am not a yellow bird, so here I sit, nothing else to do. Yellow bird, yellow bird, yellow bird. Yellow bird. Can you imagine going to pick a banana and it being a bird? Scare the bejesus out of me. I don't like birds very much because I'm kind of scared of them, because my mom, when you would go up to my mom's house when we were kids, they had this they had the doors inside and they've got like an alcove, and as you walked up there was bushes and stuff and all the birds would come flying out, and so I think I just got scared now of all the birds flying in my face. I was always afraid they were going to hit me in the head. But I love watching, you know, especially the big birds, the hawks and the eagles and the owls. I think they're just beautiful birds. When I was a little girl once, I held a snowy owl on my arm at I don't know, African lion safari or something like that when I was little. And I still remember that, remembering how heavy the bird was. You have to wear this big, huge leather glove. And, so birds are great from a distance, you know. But I hope you liked the songs we sang today all about birds. We're going to finish with a song that's a little about a bird, but I think it's also about the name of a kind of person. So this is an Anne Murray song. It's called Snowbird. And I think we use the phrase snowbird to describe people who live in places like Florida in the winter months. So we'll finish with this one. Beneath the snowy mantle, cold and clean, the unborn grass lies waiting for its coat to turn to green. The snowbird sings the song he always sings, and speaks to me of flowers that will bloom again in the spring. When I was young, my heart was young then too. Anything would tell me that's the thing that I would do. But now I feel such emptiness within. For the thing that I want most in life is the thing that I can live. So spread your tiny wings and fly away, and take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away from you. The breeze along the river seems to say that it'll only break your heart again should I decide to stay. So little snowbird, take me with you when you go to the land of gentle breezes where the peaceful waters flow. Spread your tiny wings and fly away. Take the snow back with you where it came from on that day. The one I love forever is untrue, and if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. Well, if I could, you know that I would fly away with you. So thank you everyone for joining me and singing about birds. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye.